Is your car suddenly getting terrible gas mileage, blowing black smoke, or refusing to start at all? You might be dealing with code P0118. This code means your engine computer, the powertrain control module or PCM, is seeing a high voltage input from the engine coolant temperature sensor. Think of this sensor as a thermometer for your engine coolant. When the coolant is cold, the sensor has high electrical resistance, and as the coolant warms up, that resistance drops. The computer sends a 5-volt reference signal to the sensor and watches how much voltage drops to figure out the temperature. If the computer sees a reading below freezing even after the engine has been running for a few minutes, it triggers code P0118. You might notice symptoms like awful fuel economy, a rough idle, engine misfires, black smoke from the tailpipe, or the check engine light coming on. The most common causes are a bad connection at the sensor plug, a broken ground wire between the sensor and the computer, a short circuit in the voltage feed, or simply a broken sensor that has shorted out internally. A bad engine computer is possible but very rare. To fix this, you will want to plug in a scan tool and look at the live data for the coolant temperature. If the number makes no sense, try wiggling the sensor connector and the wiring harness while watching the scanner screen. If the numbers jump around, you have a loose connection. If the temperature still reads wrong, test the sensor resistance with a multimeter. If it does not match the manufacturer's specifications, replace the sensor. If the sensor is good, unplug it and use a fused jumper wire to connect the two terminals in the plug together. The scanner should instantly shoot up to over 250 degrees Fahrenheit. If it does not, you need to test the connector to make sure it is getting 5 volts and has a solid ground. If you are missing either of those, you will have to trace the wires back to the engine computer to find the break or short. If electrical testing sounds overwhelming or you are not comfortable testing computer pins, it is definitely time to take your vehicle to a professional mechanic to avoid accidentally damaging the expensive engine computer. Keep your cooling system healthy and you will be back on the road in no time.